Wichita Big Screen is an initiative to get classic films put back in theaters in the Wichita area. We got a chance to speak with the leader of the organization, Leif Yonker.
Over the last 25 years, I've done a little bit of everything. But when I was 19, I made a little film called Darkness. It was released on VHS and DVD all over the world.
Leif Yonker's Darkness, the Vampire Virgin.
This film is not yet rated.
That led to me working in the industry, film and video production for the last 20 years. I've worked on a variety of feature films and TV shows, you name it. I've done a little bit of everything in every department. So that's my main bread and butter these days, is still film and video production. There's a lot of reasons why I've started Wichita Big Screen. Primarily, it's I love watching movies, and I want to see them in Wichita. There's also a whole generation of people right now who are being raised watching movies on their phones. Not just kids, adults too. They've kind of forgotten what the theatrical experience is all about. And so Wichita Big Screen is an initiative to bring these classic, and some of them are brilliant masterpieces, others are like Bill Murray and Meatballs. To me, that's wonderful. And that makes me happy as a film goer. So that's trying to share that experience and get an audience together is what Wichita Big Screen's all about. It doesn't matter how many times you've seen a movie on video, when you finally see it properly projected on a big screen, you almost always see something new. It almost always changes the experience. And it's something that we've been doing a lot this last year. One thing that's really exciting, though, that I didn't anticipate, I knew that for most people, for a lot of these movies that we've been programming, it'd be the first time they ever saw the movie in a theater. But more and more and more, we're hearing from people who have never seen the movies. Not even something like The Shining, where you think they'd at least catch it once on cable. So there's a whole group of a huge number of these people who are seeing these movies for the very first time ever, and they're seeing them the right way, not on their phone, not on the computer, but on a big movie screen with big surround sound and an audience, an appreciative audience. You just can't replace that experience.
Now that you've had a chance to hear what Wichita Big Screen has to offer, it's time to find out what students at Butler Community College think of the program.
I think it's really cool that Wichita Big Screen is bringing foreign films and older films back into theaters for the public to enjoy.
I saw the werewolf film The Howling, the alien film The Thing, and another werewolf film, American Werewolf in London, which is much better than The Howling, by the way.
I saw 2 movies with Wichita Big Screen, The Thing and A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Seeing a Middle Eastern vampire movie was really interesting, especially in Wichita, because things like that don't normally come to the Midwest.
I had not seen any of those movies in theaters beforehand, being I'm only 19, and those are all films from way before I was even born. But I'm really glad I got this experience to see them in the theaters now, because those are actually pretty great films.
This time last year, we had about 400 people in it, and right now we just have about over 1,300. We're hoping by this October to get 2,000, and if we can get 2,000 people, we can rule the world. So.
For BCTV 20, I'm Stephen Steinbacher. Now back to the studio.